60 of playing Spyro. It's like a little reward I'm giving myself after I do some work. I'm going to take some time, play a game, chill out, relax from the day with my cover and the most expensive cover I bought back in the day. Just had an email and the university's trying to get students refunds for some of their tuition fee, which is like, go de Montfort. If you can get me that refund, I'd be grateful. I could really use with that. I don't know if that will be cut off or if they'll like for masters we have to give them the money, like we owe the government regardless. So it's like, I don't know how that's going to work, but if they want to give me some money back, I could use that to sort some situations out. I could use with some boxing for storage, but you know, that clip I showed before of the drawers is because of an argument. So some of my clothing is now in the roof space, and yeah, hey, it saves some arguments, and there we go. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But I'm gonna play Spyro now because what are you sneezing about? Got it. Something and then film it the wrong way and then just I just wanted to be artsy and then I didn't click it in time. Got a whole week until this painting deadline, and I've put it off because I don't want to Photoshop into my space. It makes no sense. I'm at a point now where I can't just sit about. I have like my written work is about this piece and I don't have a full edited piece, so I can't finish the written work to the full 100%. I'm at like 80. I need that last bit, but I can't do half it. Like, this is supposed to be part of the work, but because I have no installation space I can't do it. But sorry, I just had like loads of sour cream and now it's like everything's falling over. Right, so the master plan is to paint these fish up for it, and I really ought to have cleared my throat before I start talking. This is what the tail looks like. They're not going to have tails for the assessment because I don't have the materials. Can't even make this up, it's just started spitting. This was supposed to be done in a studio, not in a backyard. Oh well, fabulous. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Well, when I hand in the deadline, my marks are gonna be so fabulous. Keep your eyes on this space. How you doing, baby? Oh, look at that little snoot. Bless you. Bless you. My goodness. What's all the sneezing? Oh dear. Tired. Just waiting for paint to dry. Does that not sound like the start of a bad artist joke, you know? Just waiting for paint to dry. Just sat watching paint dry. Look what I did to my hood. Also, look at my spot. Her name's Glinda. She's a good... Oh, and there's another one. This is what we call a rough hoodie. It used to be like my favourite. I'd wear it everywhere. And it's become a rough hoodie because it's not soft on the inside as it used to be. But yeah, it's one of my extra large ones. I think it's because I've gone into the dress hoodie sort of rage. And also I packed away a load of t-shirts and they're in the roof space now because of discussions that happened. So I don't really have a lot of... I have fun t-shirts to wear. I just need to wash a load of them. So sorry, I keep looking at that spot. Is that white? No. So yeah, waiting for the paint stripes to dry so I can put tape down and spray paint. Fun. I was thinking the other day when I was packing up some of my clothing into the roof space or loft, as most people say. I have a lot of t-shirts that are from traumatic events, if that makes sense. Like, I've been assaulted a couple of times and I keep the t-shirts. And a big part of me is like, I should get rid of them because they're a bad reminder of things that happened. But I don't know. Anybody out there with trauma know what to do about it? Because I have no idea. They were great t-shirts. They just went through something that no t-shirt should go through. I am the t-shirt as well. I'm gonna paint. My heart with how cute you are. You stop it. You're so damn cute. You're the reason I'd go out and bring you home lots of brothers. Cause look how cute that squishy face is. Oh. Really cute photo. With somebody. Oh, is he actually gonna stay there? Every time he sees the phone. Now you just sat on him. Bless you. You're so cute. You squish it in. Poor little hoodie. He doesn't need. Oh, see, that would be cute. See, he sees it each time. Try and get for. No.
How long's your Zoom call?
2 hours.
Peasant, mine's until 4:30.
You can leave early.
I'm hoping mine's only set it that long because it's like...
So, bet on about sorting stuff at uni and trying to get us a refund. I think I've already said that before. I'm not feeling too good about the course right now. Like, it's online and we're supposed to have studio space and workshops, and they were on about giving the BA students money to help them through, but they weren't on about giving postgraduate students money. And it's like, I know you're doing a lot, but it would be really nice to see a little bit of help go out to us, seeing as you kicked the postgraduate students out of the actual arts tower, which meant it's harder to get materials back and forth. And then our building closed before the arts building did, and it's not open for our assessment either. And oh, fine art isn't considered an important course, so we're not allowed to come in and use the spaces, which I understand for COVID. But some of these courses are allowed in for their lectures and stuff, and you just think, what about us? We're paying for studios. If I wanted to do an online art course, I'd have taken that. But fun news, I was sent a parcel today, and is that I'm not gonna show you the back because you just don't need it. My boyfriend sent me a box of chocolates. A lot of chocolates. I'm gonna. Oh no. That is so many chocolates. That's adorable. My brothers were allowed some. And yes, I don't know how many weeks it's going to take me to get through that. A lot. The problem is this course makes me so fantastically happy, and I don't always eat when I feel sad. Oh well. If you ever get the opportunity to do a master's, just say no. I'm not doing a doctorate or a PhD, like, no. I remember when the teacher was like, we definitely think that you should do a PhD and a doctorate and yada yada, and I was like, I've seen how the MA goes. Peace. I'm not studying any further. I'm gonna go out into the world, get a job, and why does my hair look red? Oh well, not surprising. Go out into the real world and stop living this nightmare. The arts world's going to trash right now because there's no money, and well, most industries are. We aren't special. We were just the first to get hit hard, and then everybody else followed. Yay! So yeah, that's how I feel. I was gonna do it, like, write down on my calendar every day how I felt, and I just gave up after day one. And you may be thinking that's really bad, you didn't put any effort in. I gave up after day one because I just didn't feel like the mood changed from day one. Admittedly, the chocolate helps, but maybe I feel better after these deadlines are gone. I still can't make any new work though. World's creepiest lighting. Give me a minute. Aha! Can you see me now? Fabulous. Let's switch this off now. It's starting to get dark. You ever just doing your research paperwork and you just think, wow! Hello and welcome to the last 3 brain cells with Megan. I haven't really done any exciting paintings or anything recently. And I think it's mentally starting to show. I'm like doing the most with the least amount of brain cells. Also, look at my hair. I use a new shampoo. It's like a Beach Waves one, and it's got a macadamia nut in it or something. I'm probably gonna have to stop using it at some point, but it makes my hair fabulous. I might have to find an alternative. I don't know if my other half might die if I go near him with this nut oil stuff in it. But what's I been looked at? Oh, she's beautiful. Okay, enough about me. How you doing? Good, or bad? I don't know. Yeah, I'm currently doing. I finished my stuff that's due for the 25th. Yes, the 25th. So that's my studio practice and the presentation, because the studio is closed, so we can't actually show our work physically. Because of COVID, it's not safe to do so. That's like 15 credits, and 15 credits is worth like £400. So that's £400 I've just burnt through to do it online. But it's okay, because basically I've done it. So I've done that section. I did the website, which is part of the next section, which is also worth like £400. This is so great. I'll stop doing that, I swear. But now I'm on to the fun professional practice, and I'm just living in the notes. This notebook, by the way, absolute godsend. But it looks like I've hardly written in it. But the reality is, every time I get a page that I'm happy with, I rip it out. So you end up with stacks and stacks of paperwork. And this book looks like it's not been touched, but it's beautiful, because then I feel like, oh, fresh page. Let me talk about my professional practice. What was I going to say? So yeah, that's what I'm doing for that. I don't know what I'm doing that. Brains on it, attention span 0. I've got a week and a half to do this 1,000-word report. Some people are saying it's the easiest section, and I'm having trouble. And it's basically talking about ourselves and our practice. And it shouldn't be that difficult, but for some reason, I'm having trouble with it. I managed to talk about myself on the website, but when it comes to my professional practice, I can be like da 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 da. But putting into professional and research contextual side, that's proven difficult. And looking at the university's example, I have no freaking idea what I'm supposed to do. So I messaged past students and saw what they did just to get some sort of idea of how I'm supposed to pass this, because even the past paper was confusing to look at. I'm like, what? Whoever wrote this past paper, you'll need to like think about your life. So yeah, I can't wait to get this done though. And then when I finally handed it all in for the 31st, that means we're heading into February, which means A, text message from Bay, not boyfriend, Bay, Student Finance Bay. Those who know what I'm on about. Yeah, Student Finance be like, hey. Okay, if people are watching this and don't get the reference with that, I'm sorry, it's a very new TikTok thing, and it amuses me. It's not even like using it in a proper way, it's just like, but basically, I have felt really low this month, and I haven't really said a lot about it because it's just not fair on surrounding people. I don't wish to bring other people down because I'm like, I don't feel very happy, I just feel sad. Like it's the same thing every day, and I think my creative mind is just fucking bust. So, the constant paperwork is killing me. So hopefully, when this is done and student finance drops in, and I can sort some bits for Valentine's Day and send Charlie and Jack their Christmas present, because you know that needs to happen. And yeah, and also hopefully there is an opportunity that my work is in February, and I'm super excited about it. And then fingers crossed that I get accepted into this opportunity I really want. And in my soul, I'm like, I need this for my February to be good. I need this for my year's opportunity to be good. We'll just have to see. I feel like I've put a lot of hope on this opportunity, and when they reached out for better images, I got really hopeful because they sounded excited, but I guess they just wanted to give everybody a fair chance. And I have to get all this paperwork done and wait till February to find out. Sucks. I guess that's just the world we're in. I just want lockdown to be over. I just want these like vaccines to work and for everybody to have it, and then I can see people. Is it bad? But just wanting a hug seems like out of the question. I just get a hug, all of my paperwork. I hope that wasn't important. That was important. I'm so sorry. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you shouldn't crease your paperwork. Oh well, it's only the action plan for my written work. Ladies and gents, if you're planning on doing a master's, I'd say probably not a good idea in the middle of a pandemic, because you'll pay £400 for a unit and then you just don't even get to use half your unit. We'll be looking for refunds for the facilities I can't use, because I'm currently using my own facilities and my parents' Wi-Fi. I'm sure they'd like the £400, you know?